Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is reading the Iliad by Homer. I'm going to continue to read. So come then, listen as I count out the gifts, the troves in his tents that Agamemnon vows to give you: 7 triples, never touched by fire, 10 bars of gold, 20 burnished cauldrons, a dozen massive stallions, racers who earned him prophecies with their speed. He is no poor man who owns that they have won, not strapped for goods with all that lovely gold. What trophies those high, strong horses carried off for him! 7 women he'll give you, flawless, skill in craft, women of Lesbos, the ones he chose, his privilege. That day you captured the Libos citadel yourself. They outclassed the tribes of women in their beauty. Those he will give, and along with them will go the one he took away at first, Briseis' daughter, and he will swear a solemn binding oath in the bargain. He never mounted her bed, never once made love with her. The natural thing, my lord, man and woman joined. Now all these gifts will be handed you at once. But if, later, the gods allow us to plunder the great city of Priam, you shall enter in when we share the spoils. Load the hulls of your ship with gold and bronze, as much as your heart desires, and choose for your pleasure 20 Trojan women, second only to achieve heaven in their glory. And then, if we can journey home to our king's Argos, pride of the breasting earth, you will be his son by marriage. He will even honor you on a par with his Orestes, full grown by now, rare in the lap of luxury. 3 daughters are his in his well-built house, Chrysothemis and Lodice and Ephianasir, and you may lead the way, whichever one you like, with no price asked, home to Peleus' house, and he will add jewelry, yes, a magnificent treasure, unlike of which no man has ever offered with his daughter. 7 citadel he will give you, filled with people, Cadmile, Enope, and the grassy slopes of Hire, Phaerae, the sacrosanct Athea, deep in the meadows, rolling Apia, and Pedusus, green with vineyard, all face the sea at the far edge of sandy Pylos, and the men who live within them, rich in sheep flocks, rich in shambling cattle, will honor you like a god. With halls of gifts and beneath your scepters away, live out your laws in sleek and shining peace. All this he would extend to you if you will end your anger. But if you hate the son of Atreus all the more, him and his troves of gifts, at least take pity on all our united forces, mauled in battle here. They will honor you like a god. Think of the glory you will gather in their eyes. Now you can kill Hector, seized with murderous frenzy. Certain there is not a single fighter his equal. No Achaean brought to Troy in the ships. Now, for once, you can meet the man head on. The famous runner Achilles rose to his challenge. Royal son of Laertes, Odysseus, great tactician, I must say what I have to say straight out, must tell you how I feel and how all this will end. So you won't crowd around me, one after another, coaxing like a murmuring clutch of doves. I hate that man like the very gaze of death, who says one thing but hides another in his heart. I will say it outright, that seems best to me. Will Agamemnon win me over? Not for all the world, nor will all the rest of the Achilles' armies. No, what lasting thanks in the long run for warring with our enemies, on and no end. One and the same Lord for the man who hangs back and the man who battles hard. The same honor waits for the coward and the brave. They both go down to death. The fighter who shirks, the one who works to exhaustion, and what is laid up for me? What a pittance? Nothing. And after suffering hardships year in, year out, staking my life on the mortal risks of war. Like a mother bird hurrying mussels back to her unfledged young, whatever she can catch, but it's all starvation wages for herself. So, for me, many a sleepless night I've bivouacked in harness. Day after bloody day I've hacked my passage through, fighting other soldiers to win their wives as prizes. 12 cities of men I've stormed and sacked from shipboard. 11 I claimed by land, on the fertile earth of Troy, and from all I dragged off piles of splendid plunder, hauled it away, and always gave me lot to Agamemnon, that son of Atreus, always skulking behind the lines, safe in his fast ships, and he would take it all. He'd parcel out some scraps, but keep the lion's share. Some he'd hand to the lords and the kings, prizes of honor, and they hold them still. From me alone, Achilles, of all Achaeans, he seized. He keeps the bride I love. Well, let him bed her now, enjoy her to the hilt. Why must we battle Trojans, men of Argos? Why did he muster an army, lead us here, that son of Atreus? Why in the world, if not for Helen with her loose and lustrous hair? Are they the only men alive who love their wives, those sons of Atreus? Never. Any decent man, a man with sense, loves his own, cares for his own, as deeply as I. I loved that woman with all my heart, though I won her like a trophy with my spear. But now that he is torn by honor from my hands, robbed me, lied to me, don't let him try me now. I know him too well, he'll never win me over. No, Odysseus, let him rack his brains with you and the other captains, how to fight the raging fire off the ships. Look, what a mighty piece of work he's done without me. I'm going to stop here today and continue next time. Thank you for watching.